Hey guys, it's Jack Punkington here, and today we're checking out something really different but really cool. So, I think last year, Orange actually came out with the new version of this, which is the Super Crush 120, but I actually got my hands on this, and it's been on my list of amps to try because, obviously, I'm a big Orange fan. I mean, I use my TH30 Live, and I've had this for almost a year, and it's been everything I've wanted. But I wanted something that I could use just for solid state. And I traded the Peavey Classic 20 for this and actually new speakers. I went from having Celestion 7080s to now having Celestion G1275s, and they're probably my new favorite speakers. Because this thing, it sounds great. Actually, we just played a show last weekend, and this setup with the TH30 through this with the new speakers was so clear. It was a weird mic'd situation where none of the amps were mic'd. It was on a weird like wedding venue, but it was cool and it sounded great. So I'm happy with my new speakers. Anyway, back to the amp. So I believe, the Crush series has been out forever. They're great. I've had a little Orange Crush like 20-watt combo once, and I actually really liked it. I ended up giving it away to a buddy of mine who bought my Kramer Flying V I had a little while ago. It was his first guitar. So I gave him that amp, and he loves it. So the cool thing is, it's 2 channels, 3-band EQ on the gain channel, and 2-band on the clean channel. But you have reverb, which is nice, because my TH30 doesn't. I was actually just looking at reverb pedals, because I want one for live situations. This does have an effects loop. It's 100 watts. The reverb is foot switchable, which is nice. And you have 3 different selections. You have spring, hall, and plate. So I'm not super like reverb knowledgeable. I know that's like the big different types of reverb. So that's spring. Oh, that was that actually, I'm sorry. This is spring. Now it's on hall. And then finally plate. I think I like it most on spring. So I mean, like, obviously I know like spring reverb is emulating because it's not a real spring reverb. And a spring in there, plate. I believe it's like a weird metal plate. I think it's just a digital reverb, I'm not sure. And then I think hall is just based off of playing in an actual hall. Please excuse my ignorance for reverb. I've never really been like, oh, I need this type of reverb. Just reverb is nice. And this tap. I mean, I had under half. Here's 3/4 of the way. All the reverb, because why not? That back to where I normally keep it. And I've left the EQ on noon for both channels, but I'll maybe just kind of. I've messed a lot with the clean channel just because it's fun. I don't normally actually do that. So let me go over to the gain channel. I accidentally turned the volume up on that a little bit too much. Is killer for having like a solid state sounding orange gain. Obviously the TH30 is a very specific type of metal sounding gain amp. So this is, I think, leaning more towards like the Rockaverb sound. But it sounds pretty sick. I'm gonna mess with the EQ here. A little bit of treble, lots of bass. Little less mids, but don't scoop them. And some more gain. Add an overdrive. Treasure Attorney song into this? Oh, I sure did. But no, it's pretty gnarly. Actually boost them is take some to get Orange blew it out of the park with these amps, and the modern updated version even sounds a little bit more tube-ish. The new one has a line out, which is great. I wish this one did, but honestly, for the deal I got, because in all honesty, if we go back, I actually only paid $75 for this amp with those speakers. That's right. I bought a Blackheart Little Giant a long time ago, if you guys watched the video. I paid $75 for that, and just ended up trading all the way up to this with these new speakers. So, I can't really complain, because... amazing. And for some reason, which is great, these things hold their value. I don't see these go lower than 350 bucks used. So, I mean, Orange makes a great amp. Obviously, as me using a TH30 for so long, you know, I go through gear so much, but the only other amp I think I had this long in recent years was my PV Butcher, so gotta give it up for Orange. Anyway, guys, I hope you all enjoyed this video. I know it's been a bit, between shows, work, and the really pretty weird weather here in Michigan, and trying to get some exercise to make myself healthy. What was that about? Healthy. I've been pretty busy, but I've been trying to keep up. I mean to do this. I've got an update on a guitar I have that I've modded that I'm going to do a video on when I can order new parts, because all the saddles on that guitar are pretty much stripped. So I'm going to order those today. And yeah, we have a couple other things that I'm hoping to do a video on soon. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. This is Jack Punkington signing out. Peace! And